Hey, this is Carlin Johnson, aka Straight Off the Hook, coming to you with my September cast-off crew video. I'm just going to do it this way. I've been trying for the last 3 days to get this video up, and I have not been successful. My digital camera's been acting up, even videotaped it on my tablet yesterday, and then for whatever reason, when I went to try to transfer it to my computer so that I could do the editing software, and long story short, it wouldn't upload. Even tried emailing it. File was too big, couldn't email it. Anyway, so I'm tired of trying, and I really want to get this video out so I can concentrate on this stuff for the month of October. The reason why this video is late is because I did a collaboration video with Dana Pittman. Hey, Dana. In regards to a project that we were working on, and I wanted that video to come out first before I posted my cast-off crew video because I was going to have the same items in this video. For those of you who don't know anything about what I'm talking about as far as a collaboration video, I will show you some of those items that I made. To talk a little bit about the collaboration video, Dana and I wanted to do something in regards to, you know, the sports theme for the most part, but also something that, you know, was a blanket that could be carried around easily. So we came up with the idea of some carry-all blankets, and she did a wonderful version of hers. I love what she did for her husband. I'll post a link down below so you can actually go and see that video and know or see exactly what she did with hers. We had different ideas. We did a lot of talking, a lot of interaction in regards to it. Finally came up with a plan. She did hers one way, I did mine one way, and they both came out really great as far as I'm concerned. So this is one of the bags that I made. Yes, there is a blanket in here. It's like, oh, there can't be a blanket in there. Yes, there is a blanket in here. It is not a full-size blanket. It is like a lap gan. And my lap gans I make that go like right mid-waist all the way down to your ankles. And I was thinking that size more so because you're already dressed up when you're sitting in the stands. And so I just wanted something for some extra layer of warmth and protection. So this is one of them that I did. Big Harley fans out here in the Midwest. And then in the video, I actually showed this one, which is the Chicago Bears. And then this one, which is the Colts. I had to give it up for the Colts. Big Indiana Colts fan here in town. So anyway, this item was made with adjustable straps. The longer you have the straps back here, the shorter you have the tie up here. If you want to adjust the straps for any body size type, you would actually do it by making a bigger bow or knot for the guys. They don't want the big bow. And you could make it that way and just have more of the thing hanging out here in the front versus the back. And then I also made it so that you could wear it either as a more like a backpack style with two on each side, or you can put the two together and wear them more like a crossbody. So that was my idea when I thought about making this particular item. Just so you can kind of see the size of the blanket. Pull from the bottom. Bam. Okay. So the blanket is folded in half and rolled up and then just put into the bag. It goes in just like you would a pillow with a pillowcase, except it's a lot easier. It's not nearly as difficult. But, as you can see me unrolling it, this is the size, and I'll back up some so you can kind of see the size of the blanket itself. Then I will actually fold it in half, taking one end, roll it down, and there it goes. Tying the front. Voila. There it is. So I did write out the pattern for mine, and I will post it down below for you to go to my blog in order to see the pattern and how it's made. So hopefully you'll enjoy that, and enjoy the actual free pattern. So that was a big heavy thing that I worked on for the month of September. Some other crocheted items that I made. Okay, you're going to laugh at me now because in the last video I actually showed some whips that I had, works in progress that I was working on. A lot of them were knitted, so I'm going to show those afterwards. Well, no, I'll just go ahead and show it all now. It's easier, and then I can go back and forth for anything that I'm doing between crocheting and knitting. So I will show those items to you. And I'm going to have to show you on my phone because, like I said, I tried to get this video up, tried to do all the wonderful editing and so on, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm not going to try it anymore. I'm just finished. So here's one, and hopefully you can see this okay. It's one of my hustler hats. That's in gray. Let's see if it's this way. Yeah. Okay. Other way. There we go. Then I did a cream colored one. And I'm sorry for the glare. Oops. Then I did some water bottle holders. And these are like individual beads for each one. Try not to zoom in too much because then you'll see the tablet where I'm actually videotaping this on. Some more water bottle holders. Breast Cancer Month. Don't forget, it's October. This was a camouflage set for a customer of mine, a co-worker. Flip-flops, matching bag and hat. And yes, it's lined with camouflage. And then this is one of the cowls that I had. It was the purple one that I did in the Bernat, and I actually have a skein of that. And you can really see the sparkle since the sun's coming in my window right now. You can really see the sparkle that this yarn has. I absolutely love that. And that's what I did that particular cowl in, was that one. Oops, sorry, dropped my phone. And there it is there, completed one. Then I did a headband. This was actually green and yellow because I wanted something kind of for the fall. And of course I had to add a little bling to it, that right there. It's a leaf, green leaf. And then this was a brown set that I did, the same type of yarn that I just showed you, except it was, the colorway had browns and a little bit of gray. It was really, really pretty. So I did a cowl and a matching headband for that. And yeah, you can probably see better in the picture. And then that was the purple one that I just showed you. And the headband. And sorry, these are not in order. I just threw them in here. I wasn't sure if this was in my last video or not, but I have a friend of mine who, I think it was actually, and I just dropped these hats off to her today on my way home from work. And then I did a couple matching sets. This was turquoise and black of the sachet yarn, and then I did a turquoise and black hat to match it. And then I did the same thing with a black and pink. And this pink actually matches, but the sunlight, it doesn't really look like that. What I did was the majority of it black, and then I just did the ends a pink, just to add a little twist to it. And then I did this hat. This is knitted. Nice slouch hat with tight cables. I actually have the pattern written for that. Whoops. I'll get back to that one. I actually have the pattern written for this, but I need to get it tested before I actually set it out. So once I actually have it done, I'll put it on my blog and I'll post it. And then I did this pumpkin seed hat. Now this is the funny thing. I've knitted and crocheted for years, and I'm a part of Olivia's cowl for Christmas, knit along and crochet along. And hey Olivia. And this was one of the patterns that she had originally posted, but it was different. And apparently, I can't read, and I looked at it, said 9mm. or size 9. It said size 9 knitting needles, and in my brain, I was thinking size 9mm needles, which obviously is a big difference. And so this is the end result of that. So this particular pattern, I also have posted a free pattern. And I just love that button. Then this was the other cowl that I showed in my last video that I had worked on, didn't quite have done. This was another one. Again, they're not in any particular order. And then from the pumpkin seeds, I did another one. It's chocolate, but I really like this button. This button is kind of like a, like a scratched wood almost. And it is a wood button, wooden button. But I really like that. It just complemented the hat really well. And then I did a button-up scarf in the same pumpkin color. I'll post the pattern down below for that as well. That's on my blog. And then the sachet, or sorry, Red Heart has these, what is it called? Fancy fabrics. And this is actually, and I have the thing here, I'll show it to you, but I did another crocheted matching set. And this is a leopard print. It was really cool. Animal print. Came out really cool, I thought. Then this was another knitted hat that I did. Yes, I've been real busy. And with only posting videos once a month, I would hope I would have a lot to show. Not every month now, just this particular month. It's another photo. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So anyway, I've been quite busy in trying to get those done, but since I don't have the proper stuff to actually show you on my computer, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to show up my phone, and hopefully you were able to see those pictures okay. Some things that I've been working on since then, I wanted to go ahead and show you that scarf I was mentioning that I did the set on. This is what it looks like up close. It's really, really cute. I did another one in red and black. Okay, now, these are beautiful, but these are expensive. These are like, well, I don't want to say expensive, because there's some other yarns out there. I've seen balls of yarn for like $100 a skein, but for the average person, these are like $10. So I would suggest that you take a 40 or 50% off coupon to Joann's and rack up, because that's what I did. But you have to catch them on their days when they don't have this on sale, because that's how they catch you. Okay, so I did a red one, and then I also did a black and gray one, which I really like. And it looks like it's white, but there is no white. It's just a lighter shade of gray. So it goes like from a lighter shade of gray to a darker shade of gray to black. Oh, I'm not done. Now those are crocheted. Those I crocheted. And then they had, this one's knitted. I did this one yesterday. This one is the Sassy Lace. Really cool. This about 27 yards is in this. And this colorway is called Ink. And this one was just a red. And I really like it's lace. It's really cool. Came out nice. Really did. So I did one of those. I have a couple more balls I'm going to do, but that's for that. Let's see. And the other thing that I have, those blankets that I had mentioned at the very beginning, I'm actually doing a smaller one for a little girl. And here's that one. Now on the video, it's going to look more like a periwinkle and probably a dark blue, but it's not. It's really purple. It's a deep purple here and a lighter purple up here. And unfortunately, it's not showing really well in the video. So this is the other one. I wanted to make a smaller one to see what it would look like for a carry bag. So I haven't done the bag yet, and I'm almost done with, I think I'm going to add a couple more rows, and then I'm going to do another one of these for the border. And I think I have some Disney Princess ribbon that I'm either going to weave through, I don't know. So you'll see next video what I actually did with this. But this is one. Now you're probably wondering, like, what the heck did she do with the color changes? All I did, as you can see, is I did a front post, back post, front post, back post, all the way around. And it just gives it, I don't know, an added flair, if you will, to the crocheted blanket itself. So that's that. And then the one last thing that I'm working on is a knitted hat. I came across this yarn at Joann's, and I was really mad to myself because they had a pumpkin color. And it was really, really pretty, and I didn't get it when I saw it. I went back like 2 days later and went to try to find it when I had some cash. And they were all gone. So I grabbed a green. This is actually green, and it's a really, it's really, really cute. And so I'm knitting a hat with that. And actually, this hat is very similar to this one that I showed in my video. The only difference is that I am putting more space in between the cables. So there's a little bit more definition versus the tightness of the cables. And I'm hoping to have this done this week. So I'll be able to post some more in my next video. So I think that's it. I think that's all I've got to show. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, like it, comment, subscribe, what have you. If you've got talent and you're interested in joining the Cast Off crew, get a hold of Laura, aka the Crochet Zombie, and she'll show you how to get started. I will leave a link down below for all the other Cast Off crew members for you to go and check out their videos. It's a wonderful, great community. We like to share our stuff. We like to show off, and we like to have fun. So if you want to be a part of that community, get a hold of Laura. She can get you started. So until the end of the month, October 26th, which is the last Saturday of the month, I'll see you then. Thanks so much. See you later.